In 1990, a group of Indiana high school students entered into an innovative and unique educational environment which had never before existed in our state. Having already excelled at their own high schools, these students joined together in Muncie, Indiana to help lay the foundation for a community of diverse minds linked by a shared interest and enthusiasm for learning. They became the first class at the Indiana Academy for Science, Mathematics, and Humanities. Now, each fall, the Indiana Academy admits approximately 150 juniors into its program. Students must apply during their sophomore year and attend the Academy for their final 2 years of high school. At the Academy, an equal emphasis is placed on math, science, and the humanities, allowing all academic interests to be represented. Students choose from more than 30 science courses, including cell and molecular biology, physics, and many other advanced classes. AP Calculus, AP Statistics, and Differential Equations are just a few of the classes offered within the math curriculum. More than 80 courses are included in the Humanities department, including classes in English, history, social sciences, and fine arts. Students may also select from 7 different foreign languages, including Japanese, Chinese, and Russian. Classes at the Academy are designed to enable students to understand the past, the present, and plan for the future. The traditional liberal arts and sciences are emphasized in required coursework. By keeping the average class size at 17 students, individual inquiry and discovery are encouraged in all classes. This provides ample opportunity for students to have one-on-one contact with the outstanding faculty at the Academy. Students learn to think creatively and critically, communicate clearly, and act responsibly in an increasingly complex global society. Students at the Indiana Academy enjoy the same breaks and vacations as traditional public high schools. Students are able to go home on the weekends, though most stay at the Academy and take part in various weekend activities. In addition, an extended weekend is provided for students to go home if there's not a natural holiday during the month. The academic year consists of 2 semesters, and the school year ends with an intensive 2-week May term, where students may take classes that are not normally offered during the regular school year. Students also have the opportunity to travel throughout the United States and abroad. Because the Academy is located on the Ball State University campus, the students are given all the privileges of BSU students. Each student has access to all the technologically advanced facilities Ball State has to offer, including Bracken Library, a 1.8 million volume research library, and several state-of-the-art computer labs. Indiana Academy provides a physical, intellectual, and social environment which allows students to thrive in an appropriate, exceptional learning community. Leading experts in gifted education agree. According to Dr. Lawrence Coleman, the Academy is, as students say, like no place else in the world, where students can grow in a supportive environment that honors excellence and diversity. No other high school can provide such an impressive educational environment. But there's more to the Indiana Academy than challenging classes. Being on a college campus has social benefits, such as settings in the area known as the Village, where students can relax and interact. You're also invited to attend all activities provided by BSU, from football, basketball, and volleyball games to theatrical productions. Visit the Art Museum, participate with an intramural sports team, exercise in one of the facilities located on campus after a hard day of classes, or just relax while you take in a movie.
The academic influence here is very strong, but you also get, a sense of freedom, sort of. You're on your own without your parents, you're living with your friends, so you've got a responsibility with you that you didn't have before. I've gone to Emmons for different shows. We went to see Rent earlier this year. That was really great. And we just saw recently Cabaret was there, and that was a lot of fun. And we've also gone to activities at the Atrium. There was a Lisa Loeb concert that a lot of people went to, so it's been a lot of fun.
Upon acceptance to the Academy, you'll be paired with another Academy student and will be given a double occupancy room in Wagoner Hall, the residence hall specifically for Academy students. There, you'll be able to bring items from home, such as stereos, televisions, VCRs, computers, small refrigerators, microwaves, and small pieces of furniture to decorate your room and transform it into your own living space. You won't feel alone during your transition to the Academy. Student life counselors live on the floors with you and will help with any questions or concerns you might have, as well as organize recreational events, extracurricular programs, and community service opportunities. As an Indiana Academy student, you'll also be able to participate in a countless number of extracurricular events and activities, both within the Academy and BSU. The Indiana Academy has more than 50 student organizations, as well as IHSAA sports teams, band, choir, the yearbook and newspaper staff, intramural sports, and special events such as Hall Olympics, dances, cookouts, and the prom.
The experience of being in a residential community that's very active and academically oriented for gifted students is very, very rare. And it's an environment where the students tell us it's the first time where they can be themselves, where they can just let their hair down and be the person that they've always known themselves to be, but have kind of hidden in other schooling environments. So what you end up with is a lot of energy and a lot of excitement from students as they interact with the faculty and themselves and the student life counselors and other administrators and coordinators who work at the school. It's a high energy place.
The Indiana Academy serves more students than the 300 juniors and seniors who reside at Wagner Hall. The Academy's Office of Outreach Programs has become a national leader in providing distance learning through its on-air classes, extending its reach far beyond the Indiana Academy and Ball State University campus. Upon completion of the 2-year program, all Academy students are awarded the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma. Virtually 100% of Indiana Academy graduates attend a 4-year college or university. Each year's graduating class is offered approximately $1 million in scholarships. Academy alumni have enrolled in over 180 post-secondary institutions across the U.S. and around the world. And the benefits a student gains by attending the Indiana Academy do not stop with graduation.
The Academy also had got me accustomed to writing the college level papers. I was already familiar. I knew how to submit a paper that a professor was looking for. I knew how to write a research proposal. I knew the proper way to engage into an intellectual conversation. So when I came into a college atmosphere, the teacher was really appreciative of someone who was actually able to engage in the classroom rather than just, because you know, in your college, in your regular high schools, you just don't have that exposure. You don't have the discussions, you don't have the colloquia or any of those things, but the Academy offers everything, and I was already years ahead of all of my other students, and it just made that much more of a difference. It made it just to transfer so much easier. I was able to integrate myself into a number of programs at the university as an honors student. There was nothing less I felt that was adequate for me except to be at honors coming from the Academy. So it helped really prepare me to be my optimal best. It gave me my optimal potential, I feel, as an individual, as a college student. The Academy was probably one of the best decisions I had ever made in my academic life.
The lessons students learn at the Academy are not limited to academic ones. They are also very much life lessons. The Indiana Academy student learns to think creatively and critically, communicate clearly with a diverse population, and emerges from a highly intense primary education prepared to face the familiar challenges of a college or university setting. You can be one of the select few attending Indiana Academy and experience more than you thought possible. For more information, contact the Academy Admissions Office or speak to your high school guidance counselor.